Feeling unexplainable trials? These three hidden signs mean Allah is preparing you for something bigger than you imagined. Sign number 2 is a divine test. Divine preparation. Through life's trials, every challenge you face is a precisely measured instrument in Allah's workshop, shaping you for greater purposes. The Quran assures us, "We will certainly test you with some fear and hunger, and loss of wealth, lives and fruits, but give good news to the patient." 2:155. Your struggles are not punishments. They are divine investments in your spiritual growth and future role. 3 profound truths about trials. Purposeful refinement, like gold purified by fire. Hardships burn away impurities in your character while strengthening your patience, sabr, and trust, tawakkul, in Allah. The Prophet Muhammad endured 13 years of persecution before establishing Islam. His trials forged the resilience to transform nations. Hidden strengths revealed. Musa A.S. discovered his leadership potential only after fleeing as a fugitive. Your difficulties are uncovering capacities you never knew you possessed. Preparation for responsibility. Yusuf A.S. endured betrayal, slavery, and imprisonment before becoming Egypt's ruler. His trials taught him wisdom and compassion, needed to save nations from famine. Allah never wastes a single tear or struggle. The weight you carry today is building the spiritual muscles for tomorrow's missions. As the Prophet said, "When Allah loves someone, He tests them." Bukhari. Embrace each challenge as sacred training, for the greatest oak trees grow strongest against opposing winds. Your present storms are watering the seeds of your destiny. Divine discontent. When restlessness becomes revelation, that sudden, inexplicable, yearning for transformation stirring in your chest isn't random. It's a spiritual summons from Al-Hadi, the guide. The Quran describes this sacred awakening. Indeed, Allah will not change the condition of a people until they change what is in themselves. 13:11. Your discomfort with stagnation is actually Allah's mercy, pushing you toward your higher self. This holy unrest manifests in 3 ways. Soul-level dissatisfaction. Activities that once felt normal now leave you empty, as if your soul recognizes these patterns no longer serve your divine purpose. Like Ibrahim, AES, rejecting his people's idols, you feel compelled to break free, even before knowing the next step. Sacred urgency. An unusual motivation arises for dawn prayers, Quranic reflection, or acts of service. This mirrors the Prophet's experience in Hira Cave, where spiritual hunger preceded his prophethood. Breaking cycles. Old habits begin feeling foreign, as if Allah has placed holy distaste in your heart for what once ensnared you. Resist the temptation to dismiss this as mere mood swings. As Maryam, A.S., was called to solitary devotion before her monumental role, your inner revolution is preparation. The Hadith teaches, when Allah intends good for someone, He gives them understanding in religion. Bukhari. This stirring in your spirit is that gift in motion. Trust the process. Take one faithful step and watch doors open you never imagined. Sacred alienation. When not fitting, it means you're chosen. That persistent feeling of being out of step with the world isn't loneliness, it's divine distinction. The Quran reminds us, you will surely find the most bitter towards the believers to be the Jews and polytheists. 582. Yet early Muslims transformed Arabia precisely because they refused to conform. Your discomfort with societal norms is Allah's way of preserving you for a special assignment. Consider 3 signs this holy difference is actually preparation. O. Values misalignment. When mainstream pursuits, endless consumerism, superficial relationships, or mindless entertainment leave your soul restless, it's because Allah has planted higher aspirations in your heart. Like Ibrahim, A.S., questioning his people's idols, your unease is the first step toward truth. Reformer's loneliness. Every changemaker in history, from Prophet Nuh, A.S., building his ark amid ridicule, to Malcolm X's transformative journey, endured isolation before their purpose crystallized. Uncommon resilience. Where others compromise, you find yourself unable to, as if Allah has placed an invisible boundary around your integrity. This is His protection, not deprivation. The Prophet said, "Islam began as something strange, and it will return to being strange as it began. So give glad tidings to the strangers." Muslim. Your otherness is actually a sacred marker. Proof. You're being equipped to stand firm when others waver, to lead when others stray, and to fulfill a role only you can. Your divine blueprint is unfolding. These stirrings in your soul, the restlessness for change, the holy discomfort with conformity, the trials that refine you are not random occurrences. They are divine fingerprints, evidence that Allah is personally crafting you for a purpose only you can fulfill. The Quran confirms, "We have created all things in precise measure," 54:49, and your journey is no exception. Every sign you recognize is a loving confirmation from Al-Mu'allim, the ultimate teacher, that you're exactly where He wants you to be. 3 keys to embrace your transformation. Sacred patience, sabr. Like a seed trusting the dark soil, allow your current phase to nourish you. The Prophet Yusuf, Ace, spent years in prison before his dreams manifested. Your waiting period is productive. Trust in divine timing, tawakkul, that unanswered prayer or delayed breakthrough. Allah is aligning matters you can't yet see. Perhaps you hate something and it is good for you. 2 Tasun 2:16. Consistent action, jihad an-nafs. Spiritual growth requires effort. Dedicate 10 extra minutes to Quran before sleep. Replace one frivolous habit with dhikr. Small steps create seismic shifts.